Last Thursday, Cathie Wood, one of the superstar investors here in the US, was at a conference in Australia, and she said something that caught my attention when it comes to AMC, and I think it should also catch yours. So I'm going to react in this video to actually what she said, and it's not pretty to paint the picture ahead of time. So jumping into the article, Cathie Woods pretty much said that the only closest thing to a meme stock that she held so far is probably Robinhood stock. And she also called the meme stocks such as GameStop and AMC dinosaurs, right? So the problem I have here with this actual statement is the whole reference to the meme stocks and the fact that, you know, because these are memes, it's supposed to be transitory. It's supposed to be a phase. It's supposed to be like a tantrum of, you know, a 5-year-old. So it's not going to last any longer. And that's what she's, you know, referring to these, you know, meme stocks, especially, you know, keep in mind that when people on Wall Street call meme stocks or refer to meme stocks, they're talking mainly about GameStop and AMC. So the very fact that she's calling these two dinosaurs, she's pretending that these stocks are gonna die and are gonna go extinct. All right, so let me pause here for a second. First of all, GameStop and AMC are not considered to be meme stocks because people that are actually waking up every morning and going to work for the company, you know, people working with Adam Aaron, these are not meme people. These are actual companies producing actual value to the economy and to people, to the clients, to the marketplace. So if she refers to something as Robinhood stock being the closest thing to a meme stock, well, does that make Robinhood a meme company? Or does that make Robinhood stock a meme stock? Because keep in mind that GameStop, AMC, Robinhood are not the only stocks favored or the favorites of the Redditors, of the apes, as they called, as they like to associate us with those. Why? Because you have Tesla, you have Palantir, you have tons of companies that even before the rise of the movement in AMC with the apes were favorites of the retail traders. Tesla was one of them. Apple is another one. Does that also make Tesla, Palantir meme stocks? Absolutely not. Why? Because those are stocks that she bought. Those are stocks that she loves a lot. All right. Even though she sold, she's still very bullish on those specific two. Same thing with Robinhood. Same thing with Coinbase. Does that make us, less aware or sophisticated into actually getting knowledgeable when it comes to making our research, making our due diligence, and making sure that we know what we owe. We know what we hold. Absolutely not, to my opinion. And don't get me wrong, Cathie Wood has a lot of influence on the street. So whenever she speaks, people tend to listen. But when it comes to AMC and GameStop, I think where the issue lies here with me and them calling us or calling these memes is actually because they always tend to see things where there is a big elephant in the room. These stocks have been criticized by those on Wall Street who say their prices are detached from the company's actual values. This is where I have a problem because this is, to me, the big elephant in the room. If you still continue to see AMC as a fundamental play, if you still continue to see AMC as a traditional stock, this is where you are going wrong, because the actual behind the scenes activities, whether it's from the buying pressure or from the short selling pressure, the manipulation and the conflict of interest, the fraud that we've been uncovering, has nothing to do with any traditional stock. Because if it was the case, AMC will actually, at this point, would have already been back to $10 a piece. Because prior to the pandemic, the highest AMC has been trading was $8. I'm not going all the way back to the 2015, 2014 when it was trading around $20. But even so, considering where it's actually trading now and sitting at 40, it means there is there's something even bigger than just a fundamental value, detached from the actual worth of the company going on. And that's why I think lots of people on the street are actually wrong. Because when you actually think about the other early suits that were still buying AMC and are still holding AMC, even though they are lending, they lend those shares because they know what is at stake here. And they lend those shares because they know what is at play. So I think only time will tell us and will give us the actual credit that we need when it comes to holding and playing full into these stocks. Only time will tell.